you? Let's do this way. Good morning. Good morning. You love this hoodie? I love this hoodie too. My oldest son hates this word. So, we had to buy it. Jingle, jingle, jingle. I'm at my brother's hotel. And I'm squinting because I don't want you guys to see me in these. Can you even hear me? Can anybody hear me? Oh, what's up? From Canada. What the hell is going on? My water bottle's leaking. Good morning. Good morning. It's afternoon. It's 11:56. Okay. Just checking. Hey, what's up, Sister Mom? Sister Mom, I had to break down and get glasses. Cheap readers. Not happy. Not happy at all. Hello, hello, hello. So, we're in the hotel. We were in the gym. And apparently, somebody wasn't comfortable with Chrome being in the gym. Good morning, good afternoon. Poor sound. Let's try this. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, I'm not ready to admit it. Lefty! Yeah, I'm doing all right. I brought my son and my brother to work today. Dropped them off so I could get a workout in. And yeah, more or less got kicked out of the gym. Which is fine. Everybody has the right to be comfortable. Well, I don't want to shout. We're in a public place. How was the gym? The gym was good, as usual. Any day I get to the gym is a good day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Mittens is at my house in Minnesota. With my oldest son. Because I'm in Minnesota, don't you know? And it's cold. And it snowed last night. And it's dumb. I've been kicked out of better places by better people. I'm not trying to start a fight. Sweden? Okay, it's probably colder there. Is my guess. It is a free world and anybody can be in it, but some people just think that they, have I don't know, priority? I don't know what the word is. person you'll ever meet. The nicest. Promise. Me and my little dog, too. So, we load Tuesday. No, we don't. What day is it? Where are you at that it's been snowing for a month? What is it? What does that say? It was a gentleman, so I respect his space. I have broad shoulders, I can bear the burden, you know. Yeah, see, thanks, Sister Mom. I am the nicest. So. Oh, you're in Sweden. It's been snowing there for a month already? Well, you're further north than we are. You're way further north, I think. In my head, geographically, you are. It snowed a little bit last night. It was in the 20s this morning. It sucked. It was cold. Chrome doesn't even like it. When I let him out to go potty, he does not spend all the time in the world outside. He goes out, he does his business, and he comes back in.
Okay, I just wanted to.
100%. You know it's cold when he's not wanting to do it. Where's Mittens? Chrome is on the floor right here by my feet, and Mittens is at home. What do you say? I love you for what you are doing. Oh, thank you. What was I saying? I'm a little distracted, I'm sorry. Good morning. We load, today is Sunday? Sunday. We load Wednesday morning for Ohio. So I'm gonna be up here in the north for a little bit. And that is a decision that I chose to give it a whirl. Yours truly is gonna end up a little unicorn popsicle. But I had to load in Indiana to go over to Wisconsin, and I had to tarp stupid steel beams. So you throw your straps, put your blankets on the end, put your tarps on, bungee them down, right? Super simple, super simple. Ideally, it would have been simple had it have been warm enough to do so. Good afternoon, how are you? So I literally would get like 3 straps on, and I'd have to go sit in the truck and warm up. Get one end of the blankets on, and I'd have to go sit in the truck and warm up. I had fleece line leggings on, I had jeans on, I had minus 40 degree winter boots, I had 2 hoodies and a t-shirt, but my upper body wasn't cold. And I had a beanie, and I had a couple pair, like, kept switching out gloves because my fingers were so cold. Anybody want to guess how long it took me to strap and tarp that load? Just curious. Oh, Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! My hat's in the truck. Anybody want to guess how long it took me to secure and tarp that load? Moist. Yes. So considering 2 hours? Oh, don't give me that much credit. Higher. Higher. Put more time on that. So I don't know if you guys, I don't know if you know what it is, but it's called Raynaud's syndrome. And when it gets cold, my fingertips, I think I've showed you guys before, my fingertips turn white, like deathly white, like I'm dead. And they're tingly and they're numb, and I have restricted range of motion and, you know, that kind of stuff. It's super fantastic. So this is what my hand does. You see the two middle fingers? How they're all white? That's what happens when I get cold. So, now you understand why the cold is so difficult for me. I don't want to wear the glasses. So, yeah. My fingers turn super white like that, so then I have to get back in the truck and I have to wait for my hands to completely warm back up and have all kinds of range of motion in them again, and then go back out. What's up, Smokey? And throw, you know, a couple more straps and throw a blanket and go warm up. And by the time it got around to putting the first tarp on, when it wasn't even, I was ready to cry at this point. And not because I can't tarp. Don't misunderstand me. What's up, Mama? I was ready to cry because I was tired of being cold. Yeah. Oh, wrong phone. Wrong phone. Mama's in the house. There it is. There's the button I'm looking for. Good. I gotta put them on. Don't laugh. Why do they type this stuff so small? Okay. We just made Mom a moderator. Okay, take these things off. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Yeah. Still a hottie with my glasses on. Dude, these are like Walgreens special. I'm at that point in my life. That's a huge milestone. So, anyways, oh, and, you know, honestly, I say it every time. Anytime anybody asks me about rates, right now is the time where if you have customer freight, you're going to be okay. If you don't have customer freight, you can make it work, but it's going to be tighter than you'd want it to be. So anyways, you were guessing how many hours it took me to secure and tarp that load, if you don't recall. I was at that steel plant throwing straps and blankets and tarps and warming up and I was in and out of the truck so many times. I was there for 7 hours. I was that cold. Shouldn't have taken me, 2 hours would have been kind of a long time. Throw a few straps, throw a couple of moving blankets on the front and back, throw 2 tarps and some bungees. If I was being slow, 2 hours should have been the right amount of time. But yours truly doesn't do well in the cold. You're losing depth perception at a rapid rate. Sister Mom, that's not okay. Yeah, it sucked. It totally sucked. I just wanted to cry. I was so cold, and I was just tired of being cold. And I know how well they don't do in the cold. Um, but I figured I would take the load and I would try to run it because that's just how I am. I'm gonna do it and challenge myself, and then determine from there what direction I want to go. So when I got back to Wisconsin, I went and got myself a pair of Carhartt insulated coveralls. So Carhartt insulated coveralls. I have a Carhartt coat. I have -40-degree winter boots. I have skiing gloves. I have mittens. I have hand warmers. And I have beanies and scarves. So, we're going to try it again. And for those of you who think that I overreact to the temperatures, you're right, I do. I had my coveralls on when it was 40 degrees because it was windy and I was freezing. Just saying. Just saying. It was warranted. It was windy. You're 12 minutes late with catching up with wait, I'm 12 minutes late. Was catching up on your beauty sleep. Copy. I'm fighting putting these things on, so I'm trying to, be a badass and read through the blur. Hopefully I have the correct gear now. We're going to try it again, because these loads they're pretty well, considering that, they're customer loads, so they pay pretty well. And as we all know, the cold weather states tend to pay better this time of year because nobody wants to come up here because it sucks. Because it's cold and it's snowy. What's up, Clifford? What does my sweatshirt say? Moist. Because at least one person I know hates this word. My oldest son hates this word. I put it on today, so when I get home and he's working, he has to see it. I love my kids so much. Can you tell? He's gonna just be all kinds of, he's literally gonna be like, I told him, I said, how do you not use the word moist? Like, what do you call cake? You say the cake is moist. And he goes, no, you could say the cake is damp. And I'm like, that doesn't work. The cake is damp. That doesn't work. Sometimes you just have to use the M word. I keep hearing my brother walk by. Back and forth. Doing the maintenance thing. While I sit here in the lobby with my little doggy. There's my doggy. Yep. He's laying here on the floor. A damp cake is not appetizing. You are correct, Sister Mom. This is what I try to get through to little Heinekens, and he refuses to admit that the M word is a word that must be used at times. So, yeah. Most guys hate that word. Well, my youngest son actually works here at the hotel. What's up, Jonathan? And my oldest son works from home, so he's at the house. So my youngest son, my oldest son, and my brother and I all share a house. I live in the basement with the bugs and the spiders. It's a finished basement, I'm kidding. Yeah. That's about how that goes. They all take care of the house. They pitch in money for groceries. I don't know how they split all that up there. Like one of them does dishes and one of them cooks and one of them does the trash, and they have a neat little routine. I'm okay. It's cold in Minnesota. I like it. And I don't want to have to put my glasses on to read it. Although, it's giving me a headache. No. No. So, yeah. Trying to read this text is, if I do this, I can then get my old lady forehead lines, man. I'm just saying. You know? Yeah, there's not really anything I have a story. Does anybody want to hear Chrome's story? What's up, Tim? Okay, copy. I'm glad you made it. Saw you yesterday on TikTok. I see you here today. Yes, I am at home. I'm in Minnesota, don't you know? I am having an alright day. It's cold, and I'm in Minnesota. It doesn't become a great day up here. It's just too cold. When am I coming back to Florida? Never? I don't know. I don't have any plans to go to Florida. There's no freight in Florida. Took your suggestion and went to the Tennessee Distillery in Kodak. And you had a blast. Did you meet the bartenders? Were they like nice and helpful? Yeah. Did you try the bonfire moonshine? Please say yes. Please say yes. Please say yes. Let me know. I'm like dying to know. And then let me know when you guys want me to tell you the bullshit that Chrome got into the other day. I'll just sit here and wait. Do I have bad service? I don't even have bad service. And we're not going to be able to be on here for very long because we got like 20% battery. You met Amy the bartender, and yes, you tried the bonfire moonshine, and way better than Fireball, is it not? It's freaking awesome. I don't even like Fireball, but I love that bonfire. Whew. Hey, where are you going? Hey, lay down. Lay down, Bubba. Mm-mm. Do you want up here? Do you want uppy? Come on. Come on. Uppy. 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 Oh, you won't get your head, Bubba. Come on. Oh. There's the boy. Say hi, guys. All right, you want to hear the story about Chrome? It's going to be awesome. Okay. It's short. Thank goodness. But, so, y'all know that I leased on somewhere else. Still doing flatbed. And he's got a farm. You know, you park all the trucks out at the farm, right? The combine's parked at the farm, all that stuff, right? I got a jar of the autumn maple, summer strawberry bonfire, and I've not tried the holiday nog. I'm fond. The maple is amazing. I haven't tried the strawberry, and the bonfire is fantastic, so I'm super jealous. Anyways, so I'm out at the farm, and I'm rolling up because I untarped at the farm and then went and delivered because it was right down the road. So I'm rolling up the last tarp at the farm, right? And the neighbors have chickens. Yep. It's the best nog you've ever had. I'm gonna have to talk to them about getting some when I go in May. Anyway, so the neighbors' gang of chickens, okay, like our rooster, the rooster was bigger than Chrome, okay? Better than Grandma's homemade with ice cream. Ooh, damn it. That is a huge statement. So, there's a giant rooster that's bigger than my dog out at this farm. And he's got like 10 of his bitches with him. Chickens, hens, girlfriends, whatever you want to call them. They're all just foul. So, Chrome's being really good. He's not messing with them. He's not bothering them. He's got his eye on them though. But he's listening to me and being a good boy. Until I don't know what happened, but he was gone. And the majority of these chickens flocked together and went left. And the one, the weakest link of the chicken family went right. And Chrome went after the chicken that went right. And she tried to fly. Chickens don't fly very well. And she ended up in the barn. And by the time I got over there, did you just drool on me, bud? Are you drooling? What are you drooling over? Or are you snotting on me? Is your nose runny? Anyways, by the time I got to the barn, I hear distressed clucking. Screechy clucking. Yeah. So I go in the barn and there's feathers everywhere. And mind you, the whole time I'm calling him and he won't listen to me. So I get in the barn and I finally call his name. I see feathers everywhere and I'm like, call his name again, and he turns around and he's got one feather hanging out the corner of his mouth. Like, woo. So, said chicken had a bald spot on her back this big, and she had a hole to the meat that was about that big, right in the middle of her back. I don't think he was trying to kill her. I think he was trying to play with her. He's just a little rough. Not quite the chicken herder. He's better with cows. What's he in training for? Everything. Protection. Manners. Social distractions. Them damn chickens. They just don't play well. Well, you know, so I call the guy that owns the farm, you know, not the chickens, the guy that actually owns the farm. And I told him what happened. And he goes, the damn chickens shouldn't have been on my property. I'm like, hello, this is somebody else's chicken that my dog attacked. That's not okay. And he goes, well, they should keep their chickens on their property. So, to all of the animal rights activists, I am an evil person because I let my dog go after chickens. And I'll tell you right now, do you know how mad I was that I didn't have my phone out at that moment? Do you know how awesome that would have been? Chrome, you could have been social media famous. Do you know how many people would have? Oh, they'd have fried me on the 8 o'clock news for letting my dog go after a chicken, I bet you. Yep. The chickens. I don't know if it's so much that the chickens don't play well, or if it's that Chrome just plays a little rough, to be honest with you. You know? Is everybody hungover today? What's going on? Or is there like some kind of weird lag delay going on over here? So, savage, when we are at the farm, we will be shock collar training him to not chase chickens. The hell with them people. I'm never Met a healer that could resist a chicken. Why? Why? Please fill me in. I don't really know. He's my first healer. I thought they were just into like cows and horses and goats and stuff. You're not hungover, you don't drink. Well, okay. That's a good reason to not be hungover. At least he didn't choke his chicken. Ah, look at that joke. Look at that. Oh, funny man. Funny man. Hey, Phil, are you the one that asked me about cups? My mom's cups? Out of curiosity? I think that was you. Hang on. My mom's in the live right now. Where is she? Mom! Mom, answer me. Hold on. She'll answer me in a second. Since you can't do messaging on here, like, you know, like private messaging or whatever, how can you get my number? It's not available. I have an unlisted number. No, Mom's in the live right now, actually. So as soon as she replies, I will let her know who you are, and, you know. Yeah, you can't direct message on here, and she doesn't have Facebook, so, Phil, you two need to have a conversation. He has questions about cups, Mom. Timothy says, I have no idea why they can't resist them, but out of 20 plus healers that I've been around, raised and used on the ranch, not one could resist a chicken. Is it the chase? I wonder if it's the chase. Because he's not trying to, like, he chases his sister, the dog. He chases his sister, my cat, and he grabs her, like, here, but he never bites her hard. He never tries to hurt her or anything like that. Hello from Ford, Eastern Washington. Mom, Phil, who made the comment right below where you said what, he wants to know how much for a black and red cup that says Peterbilt. I don't know if you guys want to, like, Mom, do you want me to give him your email on Facebook, Messenger? Like, what do you know? I don't know. I'm not the business person here. I drive truck. My politically correct, what is the word I'm looking for? What do they call them now? Are they native still? My politically correct native name is I drive the truck. Black and red Peterbilt, what? Oh, he wants a cup, Mom. He wants a cup. Why isn't Mom sitting next to me? Because I'm in Minnesota and Mom's in North Carolina, man. You're betting that it's because he was raised with his sister. Oh. Chickens. Chickens are fun to chase. I'll tell you what though, that rooster is bigger than Chrome. Like, I think that rooster would have served him. I mean, I might have been rushing Chrome to the vet if that rooster had been on his game. No, I'm not at Mom's house. I'm in Minnesota and Mom's in North Carolina. They heard everything. You're off to church. You'll have a wonderful afternoon at church. Trucking reviews. What's up? What's up? Where Schmegley Corn is working. I don't know what floor he's on, but he's making beds. So he looks all cute in his little uniform, his little polo shirt, and his little black pants with his DeWalt boots. Yeah, Training dogs is a challenge of patience. Healers are the best. Currently training 2 Chinese crested. My dog went after a chicken and managed to catch it. Leave my glasses alone. Normally he comes back when I call him, and he did not when he went after that chicken. And I heard distressed squawking and clucking. And then he looked at me with a feather hanging out the side of his mouth, like, whoa. Like he didn't do nothing wrong. Bubby, what are we doing? She doesn't have Facebook. So, what's up? How's it going, Adam? I can send you her email in Facebook Messenger, Phil. Be the Christmas miracle. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. I love Christmas, you guys. Healers are the hard. Yeah, oh my God. Yeah, tell my mom that. My mom's got a sister, and she's like, I don't know what her deal is. She's like an obstinate teenager. Aussies are what you raise now. Well, he's both. He's Australian Shepherd and Blue Heeler. You love my hoodie? Yeah. Now my oldest son is gonna he hates this hoodie. He hates this word. It's gonna be awesome. So. No, I didn't have to plug my truck in. It's actually not that cold in Wisconsin. It's only like 20 out here in Minnesota. That's the low. So, yes, Mom, I'm going to send Phil your email address in Facebook Messenger. And then he can contact you. Oh, I actually have a cold start video I need to upload. And I'm telling you, I thought it was going to be rough. Turn the key, shoo, started, no problem. I will let Jaime Kens know that you said moist really loud. Childhood survivor of leukemia. Coffee. 4 years free. Congratulations. 16. Gross. I was 22 when we left to bring up.
What the hell are you staring at?
I don't know what he's staring at, but he's on high alert.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I was 22 when we left the house this morning to bring my brother and my son to work. So. Chemo till you were 16. That's a long time. But you totally beat it. Now you get to get out and you get to do all of those cool things that you wanted to do, and you can go have all of those wonderful life experiences. Oh no, Mom won't make anything until she talks to you and gets a lot of details in place. So don't worry about that. She doesn't jump the gun. Are you working on my drink holder, Mom? Oh, we know you're working on my koozies. That's right. Yes, I did get my workout in yesterday. I had a pretty good back and bicep workout yesterday. No, I definitely understand how the doctor telling you something like that would change your whole outlook on life, but it's like you got a second chance, man. Now you get to do it. And you get to experience it and not have any regrets for not trying something. You know what I mean? I can't yell it really loud because I'm at the hotel and have to be respectful of the other guests that are here at the hotel. So, there's that. And my oldest son is at home. He's the one that doesn't like this word. He works from home, so I can't say it until I get there. New. We're sitting in the hotel lobby, the dining room, whatever it's called. I have no idea. He's just standing here. What are you doing, Bubba? We just took him out to go potty before, we were interrupted in the gym. Maybe he's gotta go potty again. I don't know. Let's go try it. Oh God. We visited the hospital here in the hometown of Orlando, Arnold Palmer's Children's Hospital. Right. Because my brother and Cregan had to work today, Schmeglicorn, and I come here to use the gym. That's why. So we're gonna go outside, which means I'm not gonna be able to read the messages over here because they're all itty bitty. So, just so you know. Oh, I guess I could put glasses on. Fuck. My truck is in Wisconsin. Do you see my awesome cup that changes colors? Yeah. Mom made that one too. Well, you probably have a little PTSD from the whole situation, which there's nothing wrong with that too, because that just helps you grow and be a better version of yourself. So, why is my truck in Wisconsin? Because it's cheaper to rent a car and drive 2 hours to my house than it is to bobtail to my house. I gotta put these on if you guys want me to read comments. I don't want to. Yeah, Mom does a great job on all kinds of stuff. Come on, bud. Come on, get. She, God damn it. So she makes, cups and coasters, and she made Christmas ornaments, and it's cold. Fuck out here, come on, damn it. Come on, bud. What else? Yeah, I got the glasses on. I got the damn glasses on. Hurry up, bud. Oh, God damn it. Drag me out in the fucking snow. Stupid winter. Stupid Minnesota. Yeah, I had LASIK done when I was 39, and I thought I was never ever gonna have to wear glasses ever again, and here I am wearing glasses. Ugh. My feet are cold. Hurry up. Well, if you poop in your Uncle Corey's landscaping, he's gonna be so mad. Alright, what are we doing, bud? Well, I wore glasses from like elementary school until I was 39, and I got LASIK done. And are we done? Oh, we're done. And then when you turn 40, you can't see up close anymore, and your arms aren't long enough, and the light is never bright enough. Come on, bud. What up? Come on. Let's go back inside. It's way too cold out here. This is stupid. Who lives here? Coldest. Have you ever worn leggings? Tim? Just curious. Come on, bud. Wearing leggings is like not wearing any pants at all because they're so thin. Yeah, I had my distance corrected. The crunching ground is giving you PTSD from the previous Wisconsin trip. Right? Right? Guys should never wear leggings. I'm just saying. Okay. Here. These leggings are very thin. They're like almost, remember the spandex in the 80s? Remember how thin that was? It's about that thin without being shiny. Let me guess, you wore chaps with thermals, didn't you? And shorts. I'm guessing. Because you seem to be the one that would wear chaps with shorts. I can see it. So, needless to say, going outside in these leggings is like going outside with no pants on. You're not answering if you wore chaps with shorts. That's a yes. So you're just gonna plead the fifth, which means yes. You wore leggings to Walmart yesterday? What? I'll bet you got a hell of a lot of responses. I actually know some guys that worked in the oil field, and they would wear women's leggings and yoga pants because, like, the fleece-lined ones are warm. It's not the winter that's at fault. It's me wearing too few clothes. Because I didn't have any plans of being outside for that long, first of all. Second of all, I'm usually way down south where it's like 70 degrees. So I'm not acclimated to it either. While I live in Minnesota, my residence is here. I probably come here 3, maybe 6 times a year, and it's all in the summer. Leaving the 5th, exactly. Guilty as charged. I bet you wore shorts with chaps and cowboy boots and a hat and probably a vest with no shirt. Did you have spurs on too? I mean, I'm kind of getting this image in my head. They used to wear ladies' silk stockings. Yes, I've heard that too. I've heard that too because it's a great insulator. And I'll tell you what, when you're cold, you'll do almost anything to get warm. I'd rather be hot. I would rather be hot than cold. Yes, I'm cold. I'm sitting inside the hotel and I'm cold. Just saying. So, it is cold. What is the temperature? Let's see. Hello, weather app. 26. 26. That's cold. I mean, that's below freezing. Just saying. Fucking bales in this. Oh my god. Oh, Tim. Tim. What are we gonna do with you? And hey, by the way, where's Fast One? Anybody seen him? He hasn't been here. He's gonna be so upset. Your spurs never come off your boots. How did I know you had spurs on? It's like I'm psychic. So, see, my cup is all cold now. Fast one is crying because Big Dad smoked him in an insult contest. Oh, freaking awesome. Oh shit, I was supposed to message Big Dad. God damn it. Let me message him. Alright, I'm gonna see if he wants to do a dual TikTok or a dual YouTube live. Sorry. I can only do one thing at a time when I'm not driving truck, just so you know. Yeah. Do I like coming to Minnesota? I love Minnesota in the late spring, summer, and early fall. So basically from like 50, 60 degrees. Yeah, that's where I like to be. Just, you know, unicorns are tropical, I think. It sounds good. It took a few years. Why, without crying, if you want to tell me, why did you retire from the previous industry to come to trucking? Big Dad is hilarious. Yes, he is. Big Dad bought my mom an orchid. So, yeah. It's cold in Kentucky. Well, it doesn't usually get too cold in Kentucky. Well, it depends on what part of Kentucky you're into. I should try those kind of ski suit working clothes. I got Carhartt thermal insulated coveralls. I have a Carhartt coat. I have negative 40-degree winter boots, ski gloves, and low caps. And I got mittens too, and I got hand warmers. So, Fast One's truck is probably stuck in a parking lot. Yeah, because he didn't change his summer air to winter air in his tires. And you are on the fucking ball today. That is classic. Ah, summer air, winter air. Yeah. Yep. I actually have a care package at Mom's house from GFYM, and we are going to do an unboxing for Christmas of my new low battery of my new GFYM apparel. Yeah. You're always on the ball. You just hold back. You shouldn't hold back. You shouldn't hold back on Fast One because you don't hold. Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can't plug in. I'm gonna see if this charger doesn't want to work. It doesn't like me. I'm not ready to say goodbye. It didn't make the chargy sound. Oh, it is charging. I hope. It's charging. It's charging. It's charging. Yeah. Phil, by the way. Oh, what did Big Dad say? He will be available in 15 minutes or less, if I can make that work. So, in about 15 minutes or less, Big Dad and I think, are going to end up doing a dual YouTube live. So what that means is I'm going to have to get out of this live when he sends me a link to go to that live. And y'all got to come. And Phil, stop holding back on Fast One. He can't have all the fun around here anyways. I don't even tell him. So you took a very bad wreck. On a young colt. Well, that makes sense. Telephone pole. Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah. 6 ribs and 2 vertebrae. That's a hell of a fall. My brother passed out in his room, fractured 5 ribs, 3 of them in 2 places. So I get it. 3 discs in your low back, broke your wrist, and your eye. Holy fuck. Another wreck like that, and okay, that's a really good reason to quit, by the way. But I can see why it made you depressed. When you're told that you can't do what you're most passionate about or what you love the most, natural response is to kind of have a little downward spiral. Yes, I hate driving cars. I hate driving 4-wheelers. I literally was backing in and I was like, like the car was, because I forget that they turn so easy. So, my brother's over there. Of course it broke your heart. Well, it makes sense, and you still miss it, and I'm sure that you still long for it. God damn it. See, I can't type and talk to you guys at the same time. Sorry. I'm back. Slightly distracted. No, I haven't reached for the clutch, but I have reached for the Jake brakes. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to...
Watch.
So like this
That's
thing
my
right
brother.
here, like how we get these stickers.
That's my brother.
I need one of
He hates
these
being on the internet, so I have to kind of sort of put him on the internet when I can.
peel a bunch of those.
He gets so mad.
On that paper, take the paper out,
Yeah.
peel them off the sheet of paper. rather
All right, what do we got here? We're
than
waiting
trying
for
to
Big
figure out
Dad to
way
message us with a
peel
link.
those, or at least a group of them, put them up without having to be up there.
You always do that when you're in your
Trying
little
to get
truck.
that ready.
I don't reach for the clutch as much as because there's a lot of clover leaves in Minnesota, so I reach for the Jakes when I have to take a clover leaf. And I forget that when you barely let your foot off the accelerator, they slow down really fast too.
I don't know, I'll talk to David, because I was also wondering, making a piece of parchment paper. But I don't want that to stick and actually like shred the parchment. Or tear the parchment paper and leave it stuck to the back of the thing.
You can ride still, but enter the what it used to be.
I'm using this piece of sheet of wax paper.
Well, you're the only one who can change the way you feel. And that's it's a mindset thing. You'll have good days and you'll have bad days. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? It's an air horn. So remember, you're not a spring chicken anymore. We used to tell Grandpa that all the time. He'd be outside and be like, "Can you hold this ladder? I'm gonna clean the gutters." And it's like, you are 95 years old. You are not getting on the ladder. No, I can do it. No, you can't, Grandpa. You are not a spring chicken no more. You're not 40. So, just saying. What? I don't know what they typed. Do we still have charge? Oh, we do. Hey, we got power. So I'm waiting for Big Dad to send me a link so that him and I can do a duel. You got yelled at by your grandfather and father because you looked up their ladders. Really? Mm-hmm. Jokes. You got jokes, man. You got jokes. I had jokes the other day, remember? I had cucumber jokes. Greetings from Australia. How's it going? We're sitting in the hotel waiting for my son and my brother to get off work. 2 more hours, and then I will drive them home. And you told me to clean the gutters and you got yelled at. Yeah, Grandpa never liked anyone to clean the gutters. He always wanted to do it himself. I'm gonna buy 60 acres. Oh, I know where Salina, Kansas is. There'll be no more training. Well, you know, you don't have to push yourself to the limits all the time. No, neither one. Actually, my oldest son is legally blind in his left eye and is night blind, so he doesn't ever want to drive. My brother drove cab and tow truck and doesn't give 2 shits about driving. And Schmeglicorn doesn't have a license. So, public transportation is their thing. And it's cold, and I'm not going to make them take public transportation when it's cold. That's poopy. You have to go. Let me put my glasses on. Fine, I'll put them on. Put them on just for you. If I could hold on to them. I just dropped them on the damn floor. It's amazing how well I can see. Although, because I haven't worn glasses in so long, they still give me a little bit of double vision when I wear them. I agree it's way too cold for public transportation. They make me dizzy too. Yeah, because I gotta walk a couple blocks to get to the bus. And the bus nearest to our house is never, ever, ever on time. It's supposed to be there at 8:30 and it doesn't show up till 8:45. The OTR. Oh. Copy. Can't wait for a dual live. Capital letters. Yeah, because clearly I am blind. Just so you know. Yeah, so it's either a headache from like squinting and trying to read it, or dizzy and lightheaded and feeling like I'm gonna fall off this bench seat from wearing them. Hello from Minnesota. It's cold today. It's fucking 26 up here. It's ridiculous. Got dusting last night. No, I have not reached the point in my life where I am old enough that I don't care about my physical appearance, hence why I go to the gym and I eat healthy and I put umbrellas on every day. And I do it for me, because if you don't like, here's my theory, if you don't like a fit female body, so what? If you don't like tattoos, I don't care. If you don't like piercings, c'est la vie. I like them. So as long as I like them and I like me, I'm gonna do the things that I do to feel good liking me and being me. So, yeah. That's how that goes. And I still don't drive in my jammies. I actually get up and get ready every day. So, my mom keeps telling me though that it's It's just a matter of time until you just don't give a shit anymore. And I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. But for now, I still care. I care a little less than I did 4 years ago, but I still care. Correct, Phil. You are 100% correct. I always say I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but that's okay because I'm more like coffee, dark and bitter. Thank you, Clifford. So, yeah, that's where that is. Everything I do is for myself. Not in a selfish way. I mean, I put the Cumbrellas on because I like the way I look in Cumbrellas. I go to the gym because I like the way my body looks naked from working out at the gym. Because anybody can look good in clothes, but that's a whole lot of work to look good naked. You know, like I haven't done my hair. You can see it. It's frizzy and not straightened, and I need a haircut, seriously. So, you know, it's a little bit of a give and take. Right now, it's cold, so I'm not fucking with my hair. Okay. God dang it, Tim. Drive in PJs and flip-flops or shorts. Hey man, I wear shorts sometimes. Like if it's 90 degrees in Texas, bet your ass I'm wearing shorts and a tank top because that's damn hot. Yes, there is a certain satisfaction of getting up and getting dressed. So I think it's this. Just because my bedroom is right behind my office doesn't mean that I shouldn't get up and look presentable, because there ain't a soul on the planet who gets out of bed, walks out the front door, gets in their car and drives to work, and then walks in and sits down at their desk. That's just not how normal life works. So, yeah, you know. Alright, you guys, you're typing out all these things. I gotta put glasses on to read them. And then I gotta one-eye it because I'm feeling wonky and off. If they don't like you for you. I agree, Phil. I agree. What's up, Mark? You do what makes you happy. Yes. Well, here's the thing. My desk is my steering wheel. Exactly. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time. Everybody's heard that saying. But if you're constantly trying to do what everybody else wants you to do, or you're constantly trying to be who everybody else wants you to be, you're here for a miserable time. And I don't want the little bit of time that I am here to be miserable. So I do what I want. I do what I want within consideration of, you know, laws and people I care about's feelings. So, where the hell is Big Dad? Aren't we supposed to be doing a live? Has it been 15 minutes? What did he say? It was a 12:50. And it's 1:05. Oh shit, it's been 15 minutes. See? My concept of time is a little askew. Your truck doesn't care what you look like. She hauls ass every day. I don't think my truck cares what I look like, but I do. Definitely. It's one of those things, you know? Taking care of yourself in that fashion makes you feel better about yourself. And the better you feel about yourself, the collective better you respond to your overall day. He's probably loading the machine. Slap in the middle of the goddamn road. Oh, he fucking cracks me up. He cracks me up. I could never run with him. I'd never. You know, he's got those Bluetooth, got them Bluetooth welds going on, and I couldn't do it. Damn landscapers. Time has very little meaning. Just do the job till you are done, and it is right. And still try to meet the deadlines. But at the same time, don't forget to make time for yourself, because at the end of your days, nobody's laying on their final bed and saying, I wish I'd have worked harder. You know what they all ask for? I wish I had more time. Bluetooth magnets, yeah, and Bluetooth chains and all. Right, 100%. I don't think I could do it. I mean, I just told y'all it took me 7 hours to strap and blanket and tarp and bungee a load because it was so cold I had to keep getting back in the truck. What in the hell? There's still no Big Dad. I don't know what to do. Besides, wait. I don't even know how that stuff works. Is there an option over here? God, this is so dumb. Have a great day. Stay safe. Yes, you be safe. Be safe out there. And we will see you next weekend. Because I'm always on the weekends, of course. In an attempt to check in with you guys and let you know how things are going. So I run a load out to Ohio this week and reload in Indiana and come back to Wisconsin. I'm just doing the 2 little runs this week. God damn it, now we're not charging. There we are. It took me 7 hours because my straps were wet. So I would throw a couple straps and my hands would get so cold because my gloves would get wet. So then I had to go get in the truck and I had to warm up. And then I would get warmed up and change gloves and I would come back out and throw a couple straps, and that's how it went, like for 7 hours. But I have Carhartt insulated coveralls now, and a Carhartt jacket, and snow boots, and skiing gloves, and hand warmers, and mittens, and stocking caps. So, yeah. Oh, what did you say there, Tim? More time is what I'm hoping this new home will give me. You'll be moving your mother out there. Has a place. Aw. We're gonna have all kinds of family around. That's gonna be awesome. Did Fast One just show up? Oh no, it wasn't Fast One. Wear rubber gloves and my actual gloves. Right, well I only had fueling gloves when I got there because I'm dumb. Take care, Mark. Right, and tap letters. Yeah. That way I don't have to one eye look at the, yeah. Break time? What do you mean break time, Mom? Your flatbed has strap rolls. Yeah, I wasn't pulling my permanent trailer. I was just borrowing a trailer last week to run that load, so it didn't have any of my equipment in it, and my straps were in my side box on my steps, and because it had rained, they got wet. Mom, what do you mean break time? Fill me in. Oh, what'd she say? No breaks for Mom. Right? You gotta get off. Wait, you got, oh, I gotta get out there and check out my flatbed. Well, you know, yeah, you gotta check that flatbed for me, by the way. Pretty excited about it. It's 8 miles south into, oh, that sounds wonderful. Can you just shoot deer on your property then? Area for the dogs. Shoot, that's awesome. Chrome would love it there. He loves to run. Yes, just Liz is my sister mom. The sister mom. So. Where the fuck is Big Dad? He's not messaging me back. I'm impatient. Too bad Schmegley Corn hasn't walked by, huh? Yeah, Phil is on my lives all the time. He's one of my regulars. Break time for you? What do you mean break time for you? Where are you going? What you doing? Guess what, Mom? Did my mom leave? Tim, you're killing me. Killing me with these big long paragraphs. I gotta put my glasses on and then one eye. You can hunt on your property. Mom can have her chickens and garden. Her room will be on the same floor as the kitchen, bathroom, and laundry. That's awesome. You're on security for the unicorn. Up in here, up in here. Hanging in there complaining about your suit. I don't want to hear about your 67, girl. It is 26 degrees outside. Your mom will be 70 on the 12th. Well, tell her that the unicorn says happy birthday. You could even send me a message on the old snapper, and I would send her a happy birthday. You have to remind me, but I would send her a happy birthday. Yeah. I was on a TikTok live yesterday, which I hadn't been on a TikTok live in like 30 days or more. Everybody's like, I don't see you on live anymore. And I'm like, that's because TikTok live sucks. And I hit my vape while I was on my live. I literally took one hit off of my vape on my TikTok live, and I was restricted for 10 minutes, so they would not broadcast me out, and nobody could search my name and find me for 10 whole minutes because I hit my vape, and it was a violation of community guidelines, just in case you didn't know. So I told them, and I told everybody on my TikTok live, I said, and this is why we do YouTube lives, because I don't have to deal with that shit. Feels like 60 with 22 mile-an-hour winds. 67, 56 and raining. Oh, yeah, I was on, God, what was that? I was here at the hotel, I think it was like 10:30 or 11. I think it was about 10:30. And I was on until like noon, I think. Yeah. There's Mom. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, guess what, Mom? I went through the boxes in the basement, and I threw away a bunch of the stuff in the boxes. And no, you don't, Phil. So I threw away a bunch of the stuff. I have a big giant pile of boxes full of stuff I don't want that's going out to the garbage in the basement. But I found the box that you had sent of Grandma's stuff. So Mom sent me a box, you guys. And in this box is a picture of my grandmother. I think it was 83? No, 87. In 1987, painting my fingernails at her shop because my grandma was a manicurist. It's one of my all-time favoriteest pictures. And then I found an envelope full of pictures of my brother when he was just a wee little lad. And he had like the biggest 80s hair ever. He almost looked like a girl. Nobody's complaining about Chrome. Stop functioning when it's 76. I agree with you, Sister Mom. You're gonna go find food. It's 2:15 and food is calling your name. Yeah, enjoy your lunch. Have a great day, Tim. Thanks for chatting. I'll be on next weekend. Saturday or Sunday. I don't know. Oh, I'm gonna give them to my brother. I found, and in there was a picture of Grandma and Grandpa when they were like super young. There's a picture of Mom and Grandma and Great Grandma and me as a baby and my brother. That was in 1978. You heard a Karen say they allow dogs in here. I didn't even hear that because I was busy chatting with you guys. I wasn't paying attention. He's on a leash and he's laying right by me. Absolutely, Tim. Absolutely. I hope you have a great rest of your day. And I got with my shipping department, which is Mom, and that sticker will be sent out. You were 2 in 78? I was just a baby. Just a baby. Yeah, send the Sunshine Vibe over to North Carolina so when I get there at Christmas time, it's nice. That's what I want. I want it to be nice at Christmas time. Because last year at Christmas time, I was at Sister Mom's house and I got a tan on my feet. Because it was so nice. It was like 70. It was gorgeous. That was such a great Christmas. We did have a good time, Sister Mom. Looking forward to the sticker. I will see you next weekend as well. We're all still in diapers, shitting and smiling. Ain't that the truth? And man, back in the day when life was simple. Yeah. We couldn't have asked for better weather last year at Christmas time in Arizona. I mean, we were also just sitting out in the front yard, chasing the shade, because it was actually pretty damn warm. And then we had a fire that night. It was just perfect. Perfect. Yep. Yeah, see, nobody can complain about my perfectly mannered service dog. Just saying. Perfectly mannered service dog. Look at him. Look at him, you guys. Oh, he's a little pouty, but yeah. Well, maybe the next time I come out for Christmas, Sister Mom, it'll be beautiful again. So you can have all the rain you want this Christmas. Because maybe if I come out next Christmas, it'll have to be sunny. Where are you going? Yeah. Dookie's so funny. He is so funny. I think he let me pet him last time. It took him a while to get around to the... I mean... 17? Yeah. You guys got him like in 2017. I have known that dog since 2017 and I finally This last time I was there, I was able to pet him. I think I should come to Arizona sooner than next Christmas. There's not a lot of freight coming out of there. It's hard to get over there. I mean, it's easy to get over there. It's just hard to get out. And make money. Life is simple until... Hold on. Life is simple until we missed itself. Where? He's over here trying to scrounge for breakfast scraps, even while they vacuum. Yeah. Oh, these glasses make me dizzy. Eyeballs aren't used to them. Yikes. Maybe I just need a good nap. I think that's what it is. I think my body just needs a good nap. Get an end dump trailer. I do not want to have cow and horse shit. No, thank you. That sounds disgusting. It sounds smelly. It sounds smelly. It sounds stinky. Yeah, it smells like money. Yeah. No thanks. I'll stick to my hard work of flatbed. I love my flatbed. Yeah, by the way, don't ever do that. What I just did, don't ever do that on TikTok. They don't like it. Keep the windows rolled up. Yeah, but there's like 85 gazillion flies. Y'all remember I had the fly strip hanging in the truck during the summer because I went to farms all the time. 'Tis true, it doesn't sound cold either. You're right. I'm making a sacrifice for the first time in winter. I'm gonna run a couple weeks up here from now until Christmas or so. And then I'm gonna go to Mama San's house for Christmas. And then I'm not sure if I'm going over to Missouri or if I'm coming back up here after New Year's. You never get out of the truck? Well, I didn't have a choice. I had to undo straps and all that stuff. And I mean, don't get me wrong. You know, like, alright, flies, they serve a purpose. I'm not really sure what it is besides to annoy me and to multiply in my truck. Because I think they multiply like rabbits. But you open the door like this much, and like 35 flies fly in your truck at a farm. Hi, bud. Oh, are you gonna come up here? Come here. Are you gonna come uppy? No, uppy? Uppy? Uppy. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna cross my legs. Come on, uppy. Oh, yeah, it is gross. It's totally gross. And then you're running around with a fly strip hanging in the middle of your sleeper. And don't fling the blankets around because they actually get stuck to the fly strip. Just so you know, that's really gross too. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go, Bubba. Yeah. I don't think Big Dad's coming in. I think he got sidetracked or he got distracted or something else. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure something came up, unfortunately. But I'm gonna make him commit to a time, maybe next weekend. I think what I'll do is I'll try to remember to post on the community board what day and what time I'm gonna go live, in what time zone. That way you guys don't miss out, because I know sometimes you guys miss out because you didn't know, because I'm not real good with making a great schedule, because the whole rest of my life runs on very specific time schedules, and when I'm not in the truck, I don't like to have a specific time schedule most of the time. So, but I will try. I will make a valid attempt. A solid attempt. It's 1:30. Ooh, I got an hour and a half before Schmeggly Corn gets off. Hey! Oh, shit. Hold on. Hang on. There's... Oh, I gotta get off here. I'm gonna go live with Big Dad. You guys check me back out.